Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Idle Manager. We're on episode number 14. So, one thing we're going to do here real quick as we approach the 300,000 mark is not only are we going to pass it, but we're going to fly past that mark here in the next little bit because I've committed a full week of training our audience to love us more. And then meanwhile, we're going to focus on some other things as we get time running here. And how did I end up in the cafe from here? Okay, well, anyway, let's go ahead and check in on our salaries, make sure, see, there's been some leveling up and there's not the kind of satisfaction there was before, so let's get them all back up over 100%. We'll go on an individual basis. Of course, as salaries rise, they're all like, wah, woe is me. Wait, you're paying so-and-so so much? Why aren't you paying me that? Okay, we're still at 200% on that. Oh, no. Okay, that's K. That's K. All right, we're good. 2 million. 2 million per week. That's a lot, but, you know, it's really not that bad. Cruising on, coming up on the 300,000 mark. Yes, I'm happy. We have some producer points. That's definitely a little bit. We have a single waiting. We have an event waiting. Let's check in on those. This is ready, but not ready for release, but we're also out of whatever would be next. So let's try to get that worked out. Group handshake event. Pop songs these days. We are nearly done with the love songs. And on to energetic. Okay, number of CDs. Oh gosh, I've kind of lost track of where we're at. 200,000. Sure. Hardcore fans should love this one. And let's go back 4 songs. Kamizu now at 8 stars. Kawagoi at 9. Ozeki at 7. Kobayashi's getting up there. Shinano's getting up there. Yipshida's kind of struggling along. And our newbies, still have not earned their first stars. So we've got some ground to cover still. That's all I caught from that because I'm a little tired of those events. Though some of them have been absolutely hilarious. So maybe I should love them again. We'll see. You're all focused on research. That's fine. We do need it, after all. And let's get in our main core. We have the new song. Let's get that on the go. We had events of some kind. 3 episodes in. Fatigue's at 2%. New fans at plus 26. It's losing a ton of money, but it's gonna do something for us, right? We'll give it a shot. We'll stick with it for a little while. This is ready to release. It's the concert at the Tokyo Coliseum. Yeah, that. It's ready to go. Let's launch. Auction cards, 5 of them. Hype, accident chance, okay, 20% drop. Accident success chance, no critical failure, accident chance. Okay. Do we want to start with the early hype, or how about we just drop the accident chance? I love how it said 21%. I drop it by 20 and it goes to 10. Apparently the minimum is 10, because that should have been 1%. Wow. Screw you, game. Screw you. No, we can't finish the rest of the concert. Height minus 10%. Yeah, great. We still have a chance to hit our mark, though. It'll be okay. Okay, accident success chance. Machine of his girl, the next one playing. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're okay. I thought it was gonna kind of hit us up for multiples. Oh, talk break. Well, that was a waste. Nobody's overly fatigued. We have a couple tired. But after a slow start to the concert, things have gone well, but we've only hit 100% hype right now. Though, hello, there's you know, 30%. Fatigue. Ouch. Okay, there's that plus 30%. Now we're pushing 134. Time for the base. Feel like her odds were higher because she was tired, but we're okay. Hype now at 158. Talk break number 2. Thanks for a little recovery for some of the peers. Ooh. 181 now. Start the next song. We're okay, we're okay. 200% hype. We're right in time, right at the end of the song. Production cost, revenue didn't even match. That's scary, but we did have to charge less on the tickets to get us in there. I'm okay that we lost 20 mil. That is a lot, but at the same time, this was about getting maximum hype in the Coliseum, and we've done it. Now, hopefully next time we can charge a bit more as our audience continues to grow and grow and grow, our fan base. Okay, adult fans didn't enjoy. Female fans, I loved the concert. Okay, I wish I didn't have to talk to you about this, but it's time for me to graduate. Look at it. Mogi? Dang, you haven't even been with us very long, Mogi? And that's one of our good ones. Shame. I don't have much influence, but I'll ask. I guess, after all, I could stick around a bit longer. Okay, February. She moved to February. That's good. All right. Keep her around a little bit longer. That's almost a year. Almost a year. 10 more months. So Miki's birthday. Dude, look at that. What? She turned 16. And, yeah. Her cool factor and sexy factor went up. Apparently 16's when that happens. According to some people. You know, we're age appropriate here, of course. Funny and smart as well, ever so slightly more. But yeah, she's one of our strong ones. In fact, that was her weakest attribute, going plus 14. We did have the #1 release at 180k, so that 200 mark was not a bad thing to do. That was a good place to go with that. All right, event is done. Media, that's 4 episodes in. We're at 4 stars. Profit's still terrible with that, but you know, as long as we're doing something, right? Let's get the lyrics written. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye on this on when to release. Activities, level 8. Concert, top audience. We've done the 48k, but we have not hit the top country level of level 5 for the world tour. To get that final level, we still need to do our election thing again, but I need to build that audience a bit more so they have some more fans. There's something going on again. She has niche interests. What is her niche interest? Something about rotten and forgiven. Is this gushing songs about assassination? New series Beyond Love for the theme song. Doesn't contain any content more explicit than a kiss between his 2 male leads. Okay, genre might extend beyond, can legally air on television. Can enjoy any song or show she wants. You know what? Screw the outcome. I'm not gonna say she can't not, right? Screw the labels. And plus it's Kawagoe. It's our strongest one. And we didn't end up with any scandal points, or at least not at this point. Not at this point. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. 320k, so we did do that. Maybe we need to get back out there and do that again. Another full week of training. Singles waiting is 2. That was our Orise. Still not able to release, but let's get the choreography going. Kaishi. Okay, now pushing 330k, so we've already added in a significant chunk. I mean, we've added 10% to the overall fan base in just a month here. Ready for the release. I think this was digital. Just to kind of check in and wage war on what the outcomes are. We made 30 mil, so that's nice. We're seeing big bumps. We hit a level 10 for love, so we're going to move on to a new genre. New fans. But without some sort of boost, we definitely didn't sell as much. Naturally, we sold, is that 160k? Roughly, half of our fan base bought it. Okay, marketing. Get that ready. Okay, we've pushed 5 stars on the show now, so it's getting better. It's getting better as it's now 6 episodes in. Fatigue's at 5%. And we continue to lose money. The audience is only growing slightly. Special events. World Tour. Are we ready to hit? No, 13. Oh, that's the concert. Maybe get that next single up and ready. And then we'll have to look. Pop. Anxiety. Okay, anxiety is ready for an increase. So bang, 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 and bang. There you go. Working on a new song. This probably isn't going to go that great, but let's push it up higher. Always push the envelope. And do what we can. Go 4 songs down the list. Machine of His Girl. I have no idea who my leads have been of late, because, I'm lazy to check that. Alright, that's ready. Just awaiting its time. Biding its time until we can, get things on the go. I don't know if we're ready to do those concerts yet. We hit about 50%. We need a bigger audience. That's the thing. We got to keep doing this. So more promotions. Another week worth. That'll give us 3 weeks worth. This will add in, was it 8 times 3,000 each, so another 24,000. Do another week of that and we'll hit 400,000. Then I think we can head on to that next world tour. Shinzawa, Mariko's 13th birthday. Dude, she's young. She's got the cute factor totally down. The cool, sexy coming up a little bit as she gets older. Funny, smart coming up a little bit. But yeah, this is still one of our good ones. That was her weak area and she just doubled. So that's good. That's good, I suppose. Getting better. Okay, continue to work on that. We've got a little while till the release. 368k. Let's maybe just keep up on, just keep right up on that. And then let's check in on the ladies, see how they're doing. That's activities. Where's idols? There they are. Uh-oh, Kamiso, what you do? Drunk singing. Family party drinking, private celebration, photos of leaked, acting rowdy while she was singing karaoke. Had been drinking, but had not broken any laws. Acknowledge the incident, lighthearted remark on social media. There you go. Add fans. Oh, +1 scandal points, of course. I don't know how that's a scandal, but okie dokie. If else I saw. Stamina is down a little, but it's not that bad. Number 1, yet again. We will recover that stamina, but we're going to need to wait a little bit before we do anything major. Okay, a few are in good shape, but yeah, the overall group needs a little bit more. So let's finish off, add another half week in. That'll push us well over 400,000. Then I think we can begin our preparations. Special event. World Tour. We try again. We need 80%. And where do we want to start? How about we finish in South Korea this time? Let's start at okay, so we are expecting not a lot of revenue and a huge cost. Which means it's probably not going to go terribly well for us, but we'll give it a shot. I mean, we're pushing that 400,000, right? And if the production's good, maybe it won't be so bad. I don't know. We gotta try. Got to push the envelope. Not just sell singles all the time, but yes, I can definitely tell building the fan base is very important right now. Despite the expenses we're incurring at the moment, we're still making money. We're doing okay. That media stuff, though, that minus 10 million is hurting. Okay, recovery is coming along. They're definitely not fully recovered, so we'll wait a little bit. Pushing 6 stars, and the audience is growing. Still losing money, though. I mean, we've already lost 100 million, so we're not going to stay with this a whole lot longer, but we'll see what happens. Oh, the last one was only 4. That was episode number 11. Yeah, it's just about time we cancel that show, I think. But I think it is helping us, right? As we do that more often. Dang, now we got some money. Let's do something like pick that drama up. That pushed out to level 8. Okay, what do we have here? Group handshake events is what we've been pushing, but we need to push these up. So Mayu turns 14 and loses a ton of cute, but she becomes cooler and sexier as she gets older. Funny +1. Dang, this girl is super funny, super smart, super pretty, and she's got great vocals, and she could dance. And was super cute. Once upon a time, as a young child. Energetic. Okay, and then pop. Pushing things along, making some progress. Alright, promotion. Another weekend, there you go. Singles, ready for release. Cost of 45 million. How do we do in the sales? Okay, it went right to the 200k. 65 million. So plus 20 million. A lot of positives. That's good. That's good. All right, another month for that one. That's going to cost us 48 million. Let's go ahead and push out the next one. If we sold everything at 200, I would assume we'll probably make 215. So let's try to go big or go home, right? 56 million in cost now. All of the ages and continue. Okay, a new song is ready. Over 600 million now. Okay, 6 stars on the last episode. The audience is growing and growing. The profit's getting slightly better. Oh, we don't need a loan. What you talking about? We're rolling in dough. What we are talking about, though, is checking in on the ladies and making sure that they are content. Clearly, Kobayashi has gained a star and became worth much more. 435k promotion. 200,000. Yep. Dominating airwaves locally. But what can we do around the world? That's ready to launch. That was a really good show with 32 new fans. The audience is getting bigger, but you know, you could ask more. Plenty of stars going up and down the charts, but this back row really struggling to gain much popularity because they're in the back row. They are yeah, they're not gaining very quick. We're gonna have to rotate a bit more. Let's go into the cafe for a second. We have our menu, which I think still has a day empty. It does. So let's find somebody, because yeah, the novelties weren't off on all of these things. Let's find somebody new. Fans. Oh, look at the fans. 50,000. We can just about expect to get the votes we need now. We need one of the newbies, though. Let's get Well, Sora was the first one to crack a star, so let's get her. And strawberry death cake, because I'm allergic to strawberries, so you know. We'll call it a quake. If you know that reference, you know where that place comes from. Oh, wait. Don't I need to put this on the menu, you know? Like, select a dish of the day? Daily special. Cool. It's an achievement. We achieved something. Something probably pretty obvious, as in we filled out a daily special for each day of the week. Hello, ladies. Sitting in the break room when Ozeki strikes up a conversation with Kobayashi. Hey, did you do anything interesting last weekend? Matter of fact, I did. I got to a friend's wedding. Oh, what kind of wedding was it? You know, chapel style wedding. Pretty standard stuff. Pretty popular. I did not do a chapel style wedding. Actually, I did the first time. Not the second time. Oops, yeah. Been married twice. Anyway. Wonder why so many people chose to get married in church, right? I think the idea is that the wedding is supposed to be a ceremony where you declare before the God that you intend to stay faithful to the person that you've chosen. Announcing it to the world, at least to your community. That's why you invite friends and family to observe the ceremony. It's weird when you consider how many people get married in a church that they have no connection to. Are those kind of weddings so popular when so few people go to church? Like, it's Western tradition. Heard it's started to become more popular a number of decades ago when things like European royal weddings became big international televised events. More people started wanting to have marriages like the ones they saw on TV, even though Japan doesn't really have a history with that kind of thing. It's interesting. I wonder if there are any churches in Japan that stay in business just so that couples can have a place to get married. It's actually kind of what's happened. You're supposed to get married by someone who's a priest or whatever, right? I've married a couple. I am technically ordained, but no, thank you. But there aren't a lot of actual clergymen in Japan who conduct that kind of service. So a lot of couples just hire someone who looks like a priest from a talent agency. Wait, well, really? Well, that's what my friend said did when they're planning their wedding. Yeah. I've had enough of this conversation. Wedding, there are none of the people involved. Plus one. Along kind of the worst. Hey. Oh, shoot. They noticed me. I tuned you out, ladies. How do you feel about getting taken to formal events like weddings as somebody's plus one? I would go with this, but you know. I'll be polite. It's fun to meet new people. There you go. Oh gosh, you hated me, Ozeki. Why do you hate me? Oh, wait. I'm tuning you out again, ladies. What's going on? I'm not a very good listener at the moment. Maybe because you're talking about church weddings. Could be why I'm not listening. Otherwise, I could be a really good listener. Oh, wait. You were still talking to each other. So sorry. Did she just say I don't want to marry you? So mean. Okay, you know what we're doing for our next song? I'm making you two marry each other. That's the music video. It'd be actually cool if you could control that part of the media and actually not just have singles released, but, you know, do music videos as well. That would make perfect sense, especially in the certain part of the world that we are in. I was at a Korean all-you-can-eat restaurant, cook your own barbecue, and they had K-pop playing the whole time. Iwasaki loses a bit as she turns 21, but she also gains a little bit. She's still good all around. Alright, we're going to hit 500,000 before long, so that's going to be good for the upcoming tour. Result of my thrills will be released before we go on said tour. I'm not quite ready because I'm just trying to build that audience. I'd like to hit that 500k mark before we do go abroad, giving us a better shot ouch, Kamizu, ouch. Were they together? Because they both just lost 30 stamina at the same time for breaking up with their partner. They might have been a couple with one another prior to that moment, but that does hurt things a bit before they go on tour together. Okay, where's our release? Come on. Has it not been a month? It feels like it's been a month. It's already late June. I thought our last release was in April. I didn't remember doing a May release. Okay, coming up on that 500k mark. Nearly there, nearly there. I think we might have used up all of our... I did. There's our 500k. Alright, we'll take a break on that for a little bit because we need to rest up. Now the release is ready. Result of my thrills. 215k is what we're pushing for. This one did not do great with all audiences. Remember, we took a little nosedive into lower level items. But we still earned new fans and we made it work. Okay, this has gone better, though they're still losing a ton of money on this show. The audience gets bigger and bigger as the series goes on, but, you know, financially, it's fine. We can afford the losses and eventually build the audience that we need. And I think it's time, but maybe we'll check in real quick because stamina is stupid low, so let's give them a bit of a breather. Let's give them a bit of a spa treatment. We'll hit up a few of these. Okay, plan the group awards. I'll always let them choose whoever they want, unless there's not an everyone want. We have best employer, most prolific group, and best concert. Well, we did sell out the Mega Stadium, so that's our first time up for that award.
皆さんこんばんは。皆さんこんばんは。
Awards! Woo!
おめでとうございます。
Winner. Concert of the Year, Hep Athletes. Sweet, we did it. Most prolific group.
おめでとうございます。
Hahega Talent, not us. Do you like your job? Best employer. We take care of our ladies. Iwasaki. Okay, well, we got 2 out of 3 this year.
Sayonara.
Sayonara, and let's go. Time to lunch. Time to lose a whole bunch of money. We have 785 million right now. We have some to spare. Thailand. How are we still only pushing 40? Doubled the size of our fan base and have seen 0 increase and possibly a decrease. Oh, barely hit 40%. And we need 80% to get to the 3rd star, so how, what, why, I don't know. I do not know. I was totally fine losing some money on this project. This was about growth. We still ended up with a 39% and nowhere near a 50%. Where last time we were, you know, ridiculously close. Barely any new fans. We lose a ton of money, and not only did we stagnate, but it looked like it might have been worse than the last time. All right. How do we get around that one? Let's put some heads together. Let me know in the comments below if you know how to improve your world tour ranking, because, you know, we went from 250,000 fans to 500,000 fans from the last world tour to this world tour and saw zero increase. How do we get the international part going? Is it the songs? Is it the appeal? Maybe it appeals locally but not internationally. Do we need to diversify with that, which of course is something we are working on. We're actively looking at doing that, but yeah, that was rather painful. Now of course our songs and choreography, our marketing aren't necessarily that great. The lyrics are fairly solid, 82. They're good, they're well written. That's good enough. I mean, if we really think about it, the big stars out there in the world of music today, in the various genres, many of them aren't necessarily the best lyrics writers. The songs, there's something missing. There's epic songs that have made millions and millions and millions of dollars that really, you know, they're playing on a couple of chords is all, and that's the whole thing. A beginning guitarist can play a mega song on the radio, learn it, play it in under an hour, sort of thing. That, you know, not all of the music out there is the most complex or on top of it. But let's go ahead and wrap this episode up with Crazy for her own. Can we hit 250,000? Yes, we can. 81 million. We recover the money we lost already. We push up quite a few more levels. That's what we need. That's what we want. But of course, that one big thing that really needs some work and some growth and development, and I'm just unsure of, is that world tour. So like I said, let me know in the comments below, but that's it for now. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye for now.